like soldier guys. Stop yakking, you ruin everything.
Jeez, calm down.
Tell him to shut it, now. You heard that, right?
Yeah, you know where to find me. Later.
Idiot.
And somehow he does not notice that at all.
Nope. They're all just too busy looking at an entirely different direction when suddenly justice! Justice and chloroform!
You may want to do a quick head count.
I think he realized there that he was going to get his ass kicked, so he just turned around to let it happen.
Yeah, he's like...
And then rethought it at the very last second. Okay, does this go off? Yes, it does.
I mean, it makes sense.
Neat little detail.
I do find it...
Go on.
I was gonna mention, just turn around and look at the size of the room.
Yeah, it looks more like a reworked cathedral.
If I remember correctly, this was a Victorian era mansion. But no, what I meant was, yes, that easily bypassed metal detector. Because there's just one on the left, and nothing to block it, and then a second one.
Yeah. There's probably supposed to be a guard.
Let me go, you crazy bitch.
But he's probably dead.
Used a bad word. Mama spanked.
Oh,
Hey, Beth, you gonna join the party or what?
Is it actually deactivated this time?
I think.
Yeah. Third time's the charm.
Fright
Also,
bat.
is it just me or did it still just hanging around?
He's not having a fun night.
made it illegal to walk on the floor in any part of the asylum. Anyone caught doing so will be... Oh, this is stupid. Anyone caught will have their legs removed and perform magic tricks for Emperor Joker. There, I did it.
You're doing great, Sharpie. Ready for more?
Yeah. Is it... I don't know why, but Dr. Young's voice sounded very familiar to me for some reason.
It's the same voice actress as number 5 in K&D and a lot of other things.
That may be it, yeah.
So how much time do we have left?
About 15, 20.
Yeah, Joker sends his girlfriend down and tells
15, 14, 13, 12,
15
11.
about.
Joker told me to kill my sister once.
Did you do it?
Hell yeah! Never liked her anyway.
You're cold, man. Funny thing, he said the same to me. I told him I ain't even have a sister. He just kept telling me to do it. So I got in my car, ran over the first bitch I saw. Joker seemed happy.
Ha. He's a barrel of that. Kind of a mystery, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, but he acts all crazy one minute, and then the next he's all plans and jobs. Ugh, who knows what goes on in that head?
Not our problem. But if he sends Harley back down here, we'll really be in trouble. Anyone got anything to drink?
No. Got a handful of meds from a dead nurse back in medical. Took 'em. Not even a buzz. Where was she taking the warden anyway?
Would you all just shut the hell up? This is supposed to be an ambush!
Yeah. Just wanted something to take the edge off, you know?
Just keep it down!
What
I
about
don't
this
wanna take any
edge?
shit. It's the back!
Freaking back!
That head kick.
Hit me!
Ow. Oh.
There we go. Another one for medical. And again, all of these are going to medical.
I just imagine every bed in medical just being overfilled with patients. And another one! Straight to the gonads.
Okay, let me guess. Yep, this way. But yeah, there's a good chance that Zaz is counting on you to find his work, so he's probably has something scratched around. There's a good chance that part of the Joker's insanity is just all an act, or maybe it's just a moment of clarity.
It is vital everyone upload their sidearms immediately. I recommend uploading them into... I can't read this. Uploading them into your head.
Sounds like Harley is having a fun time. But yeah, the Joker is a bit too good at planning out this shit to be fully insane. Still an utter psychopath, but good chance that a lot of his insanity is just faked.
Yeah, probably meant to instill fear.
You're always.
Suppose I am. Takes the edge off the day. Kicking the hell out of these orderlies more fun.
You hear that? We're gonna kick you some more.
Don't pass it out on us. We'll only wake you up to do it again.
He's here!
Justice!
There. I'll take you down first, along with any potential family.
Ow!
There we go. Be glad you're not the ones holding the freaking stun batons. Speaking of... Oh. Okay, that's just both knees utterly shattered.
Yep. And then charge at the Batman like you didn't expect that to happen.
Now he's just lying there like a pouty child.
His spine is shattered in half.
Thank you, Batman. The guard wouldn't have lasted much longer.
Is he okay?
He struck his head when they knocked him to the ground.
Move him away from here as soon as you can. Take him to the medical facility. It's the safest place on the island.
Okay. I'll go with him as soon as he's able to stand.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there were a lot more struck heads here, but I doubt he's going to care much about those. Fuck that oath and all. Can't blame him on that, though. Honestly, there's probably a lot of medical staff in Gotham that just go, we are not treating these assholes again.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was running out of time.
Think so. Wait till you die. Probably when you shot.
That'll do it. Hungry?
No.
It's the back!
Justice!
And you get the special treatments. There we go. Just fold that freaking arm like a calzone.
God, how many people do you think Batman has rendered sterile by now?
Apparently not enough to keep the criminal population of the city in check.
Taped patient evaluation 1. Patient name is Victor Zaz. Diagnosed clinically insane after the murder of at least 20 women in the Gotham area. Hello, Victor. I'm Dr. Cassidy. Seeing as this is our first session, let's spend some time getting to know each other.
I don't need to know you, Miss Cassidy. Everything is meaningless.
Don't you think that's a very negative outlook on life, Victor?
You've no doubt read my file.
Yes, I have. It says you come from a wealthy family, that your parents died, and how you lost all the money gambling.
And none of it matters.
Why do you keep saying that, Victor?
Because the only thing that does matter is the mark. Have you seen my work, Miss Cassidy?
If you're referring to the marks on your...
Of course I mean my tally marks. And I have a space for yours. Do you want to see where?
Okay, I'm not a medical professional, of course, but putting an inmate who has been specifically targeting or seemingly specifically been targeting women with a female doctor, maybe not the brightest idea. Then again, like Zaz says, he cares about the tally marks. He'll kill whoever and whatever to get it.
Also, yeah.
Surprisingly clean showers.
I mean, something's got to be clean in this place, if nothing else.
Clean?
Well, there's not incredible amounts of blood.
Yeah. In comparison to everything else, it's clean.
But there's plenty of bullet marks.
2 people, 1 voice, no gun.
I think it was
Two-Face. Okay, now we found the actual Arkham inmates, and not just the temporary... Okay, these... Well, they sound pretty howling mad to me. Let's see, danger, electric floor ahead.
It's a ventriloquist reference.
Professor Morris, also hello there.
Hey, look, it's the Green Mile.
Stop! Stop, Batman, please! You've got to help my babies!
I'm really not interested in a bunch of flowers, Ivy.
They're in pain, crying for help!
Just stay where you are. Last thing I need is you running free.
Poor children. I'll save you. I won't let them hurt you.
Well, someone did ask if Ivy was going to show up. They've got their answer now.
Here she
Poison
is.
Ivy. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was saying here she is.
Yeah. Botanist Pamela Isley was transformed by a science experiment gone wrong into a plant-human hybrid. With chlorophyll flowing through her veins instead of blood, she developed a toxic touch and a pheromone-fueled talent for seduction. Her crimes have become more ecologically focused as she has increasingly abandoned her human side, identifying more with the natural world. Her unique brand of eco-terrorism often puts her into conflict with Batman, whose iron will usually protects him from her seductive powers. With one notable failure being in a specific movie, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the first appears in Batman 181 in 66. Okay, that's the timer. Putting that aside.
And usually winds up dating Harley Quinn at some point.
Yeah. An
That's a
ability
bit
to
new,
encourage,
I think.
Yeah. An ability to encourage and direct the growth of all plant life. Plant genes mixed in with her DNA makes her an unpredictable and formidable physical opponent. Exudes natural pheromones that enable her to exert control over victims. Skin secretes a toxin that can make her touch deadly. Pathological drive to rid the world of humanity and make it safe for plant life. Okay. And yeah, she needs her own specific airtight cell because, well, that ain't cigarette smoke in there. And let's move on before those sounds get us demonetized. Not that we're monetized in the first place. Okay.
Mistaken identity.
And
oh, I know this one.
I think we can call it there, though, before
Did
we go
save?
on too long.
Like, did it autosave, I mean?
Yeah, I did autosave. The little swirl in the corner. Okay.
This has been a episode.
Yeah. Okay. Forgot. Pressing B there goes there. But yeah, that'll be it for Batman Arkham Asylum today. We'll continue hopefully on Thursday. But first, let's go look for someone to raid.
It's been fun, guys. I'll see you later.
Okay, see you next time, Ron. Thanks for visiting.
No problem.
Okay, but before we end the stream, of course, let's look for someone to raid. Let's see who are online. And yeah, I'll just have to edit the fragments of this stream together. But, oh, it's reasonably busy. Let me change the screen share. It's not the quality. Change stream, Twitch. Okay, let's have a look. We have Dogged Douglas McDog, who is playing Silent Hill. Katie, who is playing Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. I think we've rated them playing that once before, or someone else playing that. Let me check if the place is muted. Then we can take a quick peek. Yes, it is muted. Okay. Next up, we have Corodust, who is playing Overwatch 2, and... Okay, if this is the same game I'm thinking of, I'm not recognizing it by this look. So I guess it is a different game, or maybe one. I'm unsure on that. Next we have Hisairu here playing Dyson Sphere Program. Graham the Wolf is playing League of Legends. Jimmy McGinger is playing Lies of P, or Pi. Probably the second way you say it, to, well, avoid the immature jokes with the first one. I heard that got a new DLC recently. Haven't heard if it's been received well or not.
I think I've heard it actually even got an easy mode.
Okay. Next up, we have Frogcast playing The Legend of Zelda. It's not actually... it's refusing to tell... It's refusing to elaborate on the category, so I'll have to take a peek. With Tears of the Kingdom. Okay. Next up, we have I'm Nice with Rune Factory, Guardians of Azuma. And the last one is Halloween with Elden Ring Night Rain. I've heard a bit mixed thing about it. From what I have heard, functionally, the game is good and all, but not many of its players are the roguelite, or not really many of Elden Ring's players were the roguelite type. But yeah, when it comes to mechanics and such, I heard that it does work well. I'm not much for Souls-like games, so I can't speak out of experience. Alright. Any of those sound of interest, or shall I take a pick?
I will let you take a pick.
Let's see. We rated Nice somewhat recently. I can't remember when we last rated Katie, so should we go say hi to them?
Let's.
Okay, copy over the name. Head to our place. Okay, /raid and paste. But before we start that, of course, thank you everyone who may be watching now or later. Thank you, Marco. And let's see. Thank you, Maxim. Thank you for the follow as well. And of course, thank you, Drakir and Ram. And, well, anyone who was chatting along earlier that's just not showing up in chat anymore.
Aurora.
Oh, yeah, Aurora. Sorry, Aurora. Got you there for a sec. But, yeah. We'll continue with this on Thursday evening, hopefully. But tomorrow, in the afternoon, we continue with Zenless Zone Zero.
Yep, and as I forgot to say, you're welcome as always, my friend.
And yeah, Friday, day off, and in the weekends, we continue with Digimon World Next Order.
Yep, on both Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, unless we need to take a break for any reason or so, but we'll have to see that then. Unlikely, but always a possibility.
Yeah, there is more of a break in case of something gets in the way.
Yeah. Okay. For now, though, let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for the Joker.
And internet problems.
Oh dear.